Hi, Missy Yost here with the Yost Group, and I am doing another Margaritaville Monday, so welcome. If you're not familiar with Margaritaville Monday, I do these once a week just to keep everybody in the know about what is going on in Latitude Margaritaville Hilton Head. Right now, I just have a couple updates, and then we are going to do a tour of Phase 5. And so this will be my June tour of Phase 5, and you'll be able to see the progress. And if you are currently under contract in Phase 5, hopefully you'll be able to see your lot. We are touring the entire community. We do these tours with a salesperson, so we are not back there by ourselves, just, going rogue. If you do visit the property, make sure you do have a salesperson with you before you go to any construction area so that you are safe and you're in compliance. So just quickly, we had talked a lot about the computer system that they were going to get underway, that they were switching over to, that was going to make it a little bit easier for everybody to see their options. They were not able to get that off the ground as anticipated. There were a few glitches, so they are still currently working on the old system, but I will keep you up to date and let you know when the new one does come available. Also, they did have a $5,000 price increase June 1st. We know that there's not going to be any more price increases until at least June 15th. We never know anything as far as like if anything's coming in on the 15th or on the July 1st. Then when they do the price increases, they normally do them on the 1st and the 15th of every month, and they do have a few days notice. So I will let you know if I'm told that we're going to have another one. We are still working now on getting Phase 4 under contract, and Phase 4 is completely reserved. So if you are on the list, then you will be looking for a call for a drop-off on Phase 4, and that means that if there is a drop-off and you get the call, you have to be ready to go immediately. And if you have any questions on what you need to do that, please reach out to us, and we are happy to guide you. Phase 7 is still expected to start going under reservation, probably July-ish. We do not have an exact date on that either. So if you are wanting to have a lot reserved in Phase 7, reach out to your salesperson and make sure you stay in front of them and let them know. You can also reach out to us if you aren't currently represented by a real estate agent, and we are happy to help you as well. Once again, I am Missy Yost with the Yost Group, and the Yost Group represents buyers and sellers in all of the Low Country and the coastal empire of Georgia. So if you have needs in a community outside of Margaritaville, reach out to us for that as well, and make sure that you do subscribe to the channel so that you are always in the know of what's going on. So without further ado, let's take a tour of Phase 5. All right, we are heading into Phase 5, and as you can see, construction is well on the way. I'm not going to talk through all of this because I do want you to be able to see the entire community, and I pretty much got the majority of it. So we're coming down Shoreside Drive here, and we are going to take a left onto Weekend. We have cottages on both the right and the left of us. Hopefully you'll be able to see where your site is if you are building in this area. I know we have quite a few clients that are building within the entire community. So heading down Weekend towards Starfish. And when we get to the end here, we are going to take a right onto Starfish. Not a whole lot going down on this in this area yet. This is still all site prep. Everything in Phase 5 is under contract now, so it is completely sold out. Now on the right here, we do have that short cul-de-sac that goes up to the cottages. It's just basically a short little road, and then it's got the it's got a cul-de-sac down at the end where you just turn around and come back out. And now we are back here on Starfish. We are coming up onto Caribbean Soul. So this will be the intersection of Caribbean Soul and Starfish. And if you go to the left here, you're going to go out towards the amenity center, and there is a cul-de-sac there with a cut through to the amenity center. We assume that's going to be a golf cart path when it's finished. And then if you go to the right here, you're going back up into the neighborhood towards Shoreside Drive. So we're going to have houses on both sides of the street now, and these houses have been assigned their superintendents. So you should be hearing something soon if you have not already with these particular home sites here. Sometimes you don't hear anything until you have a slab poured, but once you get to having those little boxes outside, you're getting pretty close. So slabs start being poured here. We are still on Caribbean Soul. Now you can see where the wood packages have been delivered, and you'll start seeing more of the houses being framed. Don't worry if one of these is your lot and you don't have your frame package yet. So it depends on the house, on how fast they come in. So it doesn't mean that they're not working on your house. It just seems like some packages come in before other packages. If we had went straight there, we would have still been on Caribbean Soul, but we went ahead and we turned left here. So we're back on Shoreside Drive, and we are heading down towards Lazy Way. And I know I've got a few people on Lazy Way as well. Framing is well underway here on this end of Shoreside, and then this is going to be Lazy Way off to the left. Going straight here, we're going to come up on Sponge Cake, which I tend to call Sponge Bob quite often. And we're going to take a right onto Sponge Cake. And once again, we have construction that hasn't really started. Not a whole lot going on down here. We have some slabs poured, site prep still going on. And we're going to go ahead and we are going to turn right here back onto Weekend, which this is the other side of Weekend, and we're taking it back up to Shoreside Drive. A lot of site prep going on in this area as well. This is going to be some of the last homes that were sold in the area. When we get back up here to Shoreside Drive, we're going to go ahead and take a right so that those of you who did not get to see that short section of Shoreside, I'm sorry, we're going to turn left first. And now we are back on Caribbean Soul going the other way. So I messed up some streets there. Sorry about that. And we are going to make a right onto Weekend, which is going to come back up onto Shoreside. So right now we're on the other end of Caribbean Soul. And these were literally the last ones that just went under contract. I know I had a few that went under contract in April, I think was the last of Caribbean Soul. Maybe May. May have been. And then these are the cottages again, and now we are coming up on Shoreside Drive. So now we're going to go ahead and make the right onto Shoreside so that any of you who are building on Shoreside between that and Caribbean Soul can also see the progress on your area. It is a shorter area here. Cottages on the left and cottages on the right. I almost sound like a Jimmy Buffett song. Instead of having fins to the left and the right, we have cottages on the left and the right. Then we're going to come down and get out of the cottages, and we are going into villas. And then we are going to end up at the intersection of Caribbean Soul again. And that is a complete tour of Phase 5. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of Phase 5. Once again, I am Missy Yost with the Yost Group, and this tour was of Phase 5 as of June 4th. I'm doing this a couple of days prior to Margaritaville Monday. So if you have any questions on anything, please reach out to us at the number or email below. We are happy to answer you. Either send us a text, phone call, or send us an email, and we will get right back with you. We love what we do. We love this area, and we hope to meet you soon. Until next time, bye-bye.